Hello there, and welcome to Simplified Guitar. In this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to play the song Desperate by Jamie MacDonald. This song was requested by patron Sarita Gardner. Thank you, Sarita, for your song suggestion. Now, before I explain the song, I'm going to go ahead and play through the whole thing for you first, and then at the end, I'll break it down and explain it to you. So make sure to stick around for that. For now, let's go ahead and play through the song.
I'm at the ends of myself and I'm tired. I've tried all that I know to do. Right now it's just by a thread, but I'm hanging on to you. I'm running out of hope. I need a miracle, and if I ever needed you, it's right now. Oh God, I'm desperate, down on my knees. Send help from heaven, that's what I need. Redeem this wreckage, restore my peace. Not asking, I'm begging, Lord, come through for me. I need heaven and I'm desperate, desperate. Oh, I need heaven and I prayed all the prayers I can pray, but I won't stop knocking till you open the door. You can move a mountain, you can calm a storm. I know you can, 'cause I've seen it before. Oh God, I'm desperate, down on my knees. Send help from heaven, 'cause that's what I need. Redeem this wreckage, restore my peace. Not asking, I'm begging, Lord, come through for me. I need heaven and I'm desperate, desperate. Oh, I need heaven and I'm desperate, desperate. Oh, I need heaven. You're my only hope. I need a miracle. If I ever needed you, it's right now. You're my only hope. I need a miracle. And if I ever needed you, it's right now. Oh God, I'm desperate, down on my knees. Send help from heaven, 'cause that's what I need. Redeem this wreckage, restore my peace. I'm not asking, I'm begging, Lord, come through for me. I need heaven and I'm desperate, desperate. Oh, I need heaven and I.
All right, now before I break this song down, if you would like to check out the chord chart for this song, you can click right up there to head over to my Patreon page. Now, for this song, I'm going to be using some interesting chords here, of which I will explain in a second. But the first thing I want to explain is why I'm playing with my capo way up here. I could, of course, transpose the song into another key and be able to play without the capo, but there's no way to play the song without bar chords unless you play with this chord family with your capo up here, or at least that's for me because this is where the song fits my voice. The range of this song is very wide. She's changing octaves from the verse to the chorus, so it's quite a wide range. So it's going to be hard to find that perfect pitch for your voice because the range is so wide. So this is where I need to sing this song. For you, it might be different, and feel free to take that capo and shift it around if you need to. If this is too high for you to sing, you can take that capo and drop it down one fret at a time and try it again and find that perfect pitch for your voice. Okay. Now, for this song, we're going to be using a couple of suspended chords. So we have this D suspended. Okay. So I'm playing, it's just like a D major, but I've removed my second finger. So it's an open E string for this D chord. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to go to an A suspended 4. So this one, my third finger is going to stay where it is on the third fret of the B string. And then I'm going to take my first and second finger and move them to that A position. So that gives me an A suspended 4 right there. And then from there, I'm going to jump up to a C add 9. And the good thing about this, so far, our third finger hasn't moved. So that third finger for all of these chords is going to stay in place on the third fret of the B string. And the good thing about that is that third finger can kind of act like an anchor. It's going to just stay in place, and it helps to keep you grounded and know where you are on the fretboard, and it makes your transitions a lot easier. Okay, so from that C add 9, we're going to go to a G. All right, and again, that third finger stays in place. And that's it. Those are the chords we're going to use for this song. They're a little odd. They're not normal chords that you would see, but again, they're not very difficult. We're not barring anything, and that's what I was trying to avoid with this song tutorial. Is I try my best to avoid bar chords as much as possible because I know those are very complicated chords to play. So this is a way to play this song without needing to use any bar chords. Okay, for the strumming, we're going to be using a pattern called the sway pattern. And for that one, this is a pattern that's in 3/4 time. So we have 3 beats per measure, and we're going to be doing 3 down strums, 1 down strum for each beat, and then we're throwing up strums after beat 2 and 3. Now, what's very important about this pattern is that we put emphasis on beat 1. So beat 1, we're strumming harder than every other beat. Okay, so that's going to sound like this: 1, 2, and 3, and 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 1. Okay, so if you're not familiar with this pattern, you can practice it like that. Just mute your strings and practice it with counting those beats out loud and get yourself familiar, memorize that pattern, so it's one less thing your brain has to think about when you're trying to play this song. Okay, now when we're playing, we have that D. We're starting off on that D for 2 measures, and then we go to the A minor for 2 measures, then the C add 9 for 2, and then the G for 2. Actually, let me make sure I'm doing that twice. Yep, 2 times. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. Each chord is going to be lasting for 2 measures. Okay, and then let's see, when we get to the bottom in that chorus, the same thing happens down there. Still that D, A, but this time, D, A, C, and G. Okay, but then when we get to the bottom, when she sings that desperate part, I didn't do it in the play-along video because it's not necessary and it's breaking the rhythm a bit. But what they do in the song is they do this, the and the pause, and they sing. So if you want to do that, the way you would do it, when we get to that part, okay, so let's see. I need heaven and I'm too desperate, desperate. Oh, I need heaven and I'm Okay, so that's how you would do that part if you wanted to play it like the recording. You're just going to give 3 strums, basically 1 strum on each beat, but each one of those strums is equal in intensity. Okay, for all the other parts, beat 1 is stronger and the other ones are soft. But when we do this part, it's going to be equal intensity for each strum, and then we palm mute and kill the sound completely to where we can sing the word desperate. And then we do that again, but for the A chord. 1, 2, 3. Desperate. And then we go back to the normal strum pattern. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's how that part would be played if you want to play it that way. Okay. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got that same progression, D, A, C, G, over and over and over and over again. Even through the bridge, we still have that same progression, D, A, C, G. So once you get that memorized, it's not a difficult song to memorize in terms of chord progression because it's the same thing repeated over and over again. So that helps with memorization. Okay, and yep, that's pretty much it for this song. So best of luck to you in learning it. If you would like to, if you're struggling with it in any way and you want to ask any questions, again, you can click that button over there to head over to the Patreon post of this video. You can ask your questions there. I answer all of my patrons' questions, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next song tutorial. All right, take care.